Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Vitamin Shop's Founder Spotlight series. Today, I am so excited to talk to Erica and JJ Peterson. They are the founders of Clean Simple Eats, the wildly popular wellness brand, and I have so much to ask them, and so thank you for joining in today. First of all, I was in Salt Lake City last week in our Vitamin Shop store, and there were so many customers coming in looking for the product and so thrilled to have it at the Vitamin Shop. I guess you kind of knew about that because this is your community, right?
It has been such a fun launch with you guys. It's been so fun to see the excitement of both Vitamin Shop and our customers coming together. And you guys have just been an amazing partner so far. So I think it's been a great start. It's been really fun.
Tell us a little bit about how you decided to get into this business and kind of what your journey was from idea to the point that it actually came to be.
Yeah, so it was honestly kind of a happy accident, honestly. My JJ was working full time at the time, and I had just had my third baby. I was a stay-at-home mom and trying to get my own health under control. And my baby had colic. So I was postpartum and my baby was crying all the time. It was just, a rough season. And so I decided to change some things up in my diet to help hopefully my baby stop crying and help my own physical and mental well-being. And I took dairy out of my diet, and that was just kind of a ripple effect. I'm a huge junk foodie. I love my treats. He's always been like, chicken and broccoli is fine, like just the healthy. And I'm always like, sorry, I can't do that. I've got to have my cookies and my cereal and all the junk food things. So that's actually where I started replacing ingredients into my dessert recipes. So making cookies with coconut oil instead of butter and coconut sugar instead of processed sugars. And I was shocked at how good things tasted. So that kind of started rolling into our entrees and what we were feeding our kids. And we started to not only see physical results. I mean, he already looked great, but I started seeing physical results. But the biggest thing for me was what I experienced mentally. My postpartum completely went away. And even though my baby didn't stop crying, unfortunately, I was able to better deal with that challenge at that time. And just having that clarity of mind and being able to sleep well was just a huge blessing in my life at that time. So I was like, I've got to tell the world. And this is when this is in 2012. So this is when Instagram was barely brand new. We were all just sharing pictures of what we were up to and our families, not really a lot of businesses happening on Instagram at the time. So I just wanted to start sharing recipes because I was like, people need to know that healthy eating can taste good. And it's not just about what you look like. It's also about how you feel and your mental clarity and just that mental health, which we all know is so important. So I started sharing recipes, and I started getting picked up by some bigger names and guest posting on their blogs, and that would increase my following. And we just kind of caught fire. And so from there, I got a certification as a health and wellness coach, and I started working with one-on-one clients, and that was amazing. And huge shout out to those women who let me coach them right in the beginning. JJ joined me full time in 2016. He quit his job and jumped on board because we couldn't do this. I couldn't do it alone anymore because it became like an actual business, and he came in and made it legit and paid our taxes. And so I had the nutrition background. He brought the business and the exercise portion to the business, which just rounded it out really nicely. And we just went running from there.
What was your first product?
First products came in 2018, and we launched our brownie batter protein and our Simply Vanilla protein, which are still our two very best sellers.
I know that because at Vitamin Shop, we get a report every day of our top 50 items. And I've been seeing those too on that report every day now.
They're staples.
In Salt Lake City, I actually bought the Super Green Mix, the raspberry lemonade. It is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So you've gone beyond protein into greens and collagen. How did the line keep expanding?
So we early on, before any of our products, we Erica had created these seasonal meal plans, and inside the meal plans, we were calling out different brands, products, proteins, collagens, hydrates and energies, pancake and waffle mixes, anything really that would fit into a healthy lifestyle. And we got our heads together after we created the brownie and vanilla protein powders, and we're like, look, every other product that we're calling out in your meal plans, we can do it better.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have full control and what's in it and what's not in it. And we're really passionate about all things health and fitness and a sustainable lifestyle. And we all know that flavor is king. So yes, we want it to be the very highest quality products, the best sourcing, the best ingredients, but it better taste good too, because that's what makes it sustainable, right?
Do you have a favorite product?
Actually, what you showed, the raspberry lemonade greens, I drink that every single day. That is my staple. And the funny thing is I look forward to it. I feel like most people, with their greens, it's like plug your nose, chug. And I'm like, it's like my little favorite part of my morning routine is being able to drink my greens while I'm getting my kids' lunches together. And I just enjoy it so much. So I would say that right now is the product that I consistently use every single day, that flavor and product.
What about you, JJ? What's your favorite?
You do carry my favorite product, and it's the coconut cream protein powder.
Okay.
Like more and more people are starting to, venture out from the brownie and vanilla, which I have a lot of the time too. It's just, you got to have the brownie and vanilla. Those are core products. Yeah. But some of the other flavors we have of the 20 that we have are so fantastic. And that coconut cream is off the charts. I just love it.
With all this great success, were there any kind of bumps along the way?
Oh boy.
How long do we have?
As long as you want.
I think one detail that we'll share that we don't typically share is that when Erica started posting to Instagram in 2012 and I was working full time, we were $30,000 in debt when we started this business. And it was really, the whole goal in Erica sharing these recipes early on was to pay off the $30,000 that we had in debt. And that was the goal. If we could just somehow get out of this hole that we're in, all the student debt, student loans that we had when I went through school, that was the ultimate goal. So that was the number one hurdle, is really just starting in such a deep hole.
Starting a business with no money and really no time. Like, he was working full time and I was stay-at-home mom with 3 little kids. And so he would come home from work and then I would go to work, and we were just kind of like ships passing in the night for probably years. We went on doing that, or more.
2 years.
Yeah. And that was a huge hurdle. And honestly, wearing all the hats in the business, that we had no idea what we were doing. We were learning and guessing and failing all along the way. And we hired our very first employee in 2018. So we had been going for quite some time. No, end of 2017, almost 2018. And she's still in the company today. She's
great.
A huge part of the story. But yeah, lots of challenges in wearing all those hats and just kind of winging it as we went. But the community is everything to us. Without their word of mouth and helping us, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Absolutely not. One thing that we always focus on is progress over perfection. That's what we try to preach to the community as we continue to roll out these different seasonal challenges and health and fitness challenges and things. And the content that we put out on social media is progress, not perfection. And I think one of the things I like most about your health and fitness journey is that it does not end ever. Right. Like, we've never met anybody that has arrived and that they're done and they don't do anything else. It's like this is
kind of nice.
Right. That would be nice, but it's just not the case. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because this is a lifelong, ever evolving, ever progressing, hopefully, journey for you. So offer yourself a little bit of grace along that journey. Realize that there's going to be seasons and peaks and valleys. And the idea is just to keep pushing forward.
Well, we're very aligned in our values, because we talk about lifelong wellness starts here at the Vitamin Shoppe. And you've got a thriving business here, and it's something that you're able to do as a family, which is amazing, and help so many other people. So I want to congratulate you on that. It's really, really amazing.
Thank you so much.